What's up, y'all? So, I know it's been a little minute since I even uploaded on YouTube, but I'm back with my journey to the journey with Accutane for my acne, because I've been dealing with acne since I literally hit puberty. You know, when you hit puberty, you get the little pimples, and then they eventually go away, and then you're at your stage of a teenagehood. That wasn't the case for me. I suffer from hormonal acne. As you can see, I have a little cystic acne here, cystic pimple, bump, whatever you want to call it, right here. I get this every couple months or when my cycle is about to come, but this always comes back. It never goes away, and it never, like, you know how some people who get like a cystic acne bump, they just like wash their face, let it heal, and it'll just eventually start healing on its own. This isn't the case. This has to be literally come to a head, and it pops on its own, and have to go through the whole cycle of making sure that it doesn't turn into a scar. But I've been dealing with acne since I went through puberty, and I have tried everything under the book. I have tried to stop. I cut out dairy before. I just drink water. I don't even drink soda anymore. Sometimes my acne will like go to a phase of like, okay, I probably get a couple breakouts, but then it doesn't like really go out of control unless when my cycle comes. And obviously when the cycle comes, I just break out, and then they'll go through the phase. Okay, I just suffer from a whole bunch of breakouts. Like this side of my face right here is scarring mixed with acne. Like I've just been breaking out constantly all over here in this area. And you know, as you can see, let me take my glasses off so you can see, like, I just have nothing but, you know, old acne scars under here, right here. My forehead, I don't break out on my forehead anymore unless I like have like, you know, edge control or something like that on just general air. But I don't break out on my forehead anymore. I'll probably get a pimple or a bump right here, here. My nose sometimes depends on how I want it to act. Like right here, I have a bump coming in right here. I broke out under here a while ago. Then over here, let me see. Yeah, over here, I don't really break out as much, but I still have like, you know, scarring. I sometimes break out on my jawline and stuff like that. My chin right here, sometimes underneath. I'll probably get like a bump right here sometime, probably right here. I have gotten one right here before. It's just, and then right here I have like a little bump coming in. So Accutane is really my last resort right now. I'm going to send this with positive energy. I already have my pills. I'm not gonna show you how the box because my address and stuff is on it, but yeah, I could probably show y'all the back of the box because I don't have my address and none on there. But this is literally my last resort. I have tried every home remedy to like help get rid of it, help control it at least, to like so I can live a little bit. But it's like I have sensitive skin too, so I can't always try the home remedies because my skin will either work with it or react bad to it. And I also have oily / dry skin, so it's like a combination. So I use a moisturizer because, you know, it's always good to keep your face moisturized. And the moisturizer I've been using is the Alicia Keys brand. It's the non-scented one, so I've been using that. And so I'm taking my first pill of the Accutane today, and I'll just keep updating y'all throughout the time period. I'll come back probably next Wednesday to show y'all the results. I know I have already looked up the dangers of taking Accutane, the risk of taking it, what it can do if, like, you know, the side effects. But I'm just going to this with a positive attitude and positive mindset, knowing that this is going to work and get rid of my acne permanently, even if it just works for 3 years. Hey, 3 years without acne versus me having to deal with this for years. So I'm just going this with a positive attitude, positive mindset, knowing that it's going to work, knowing that I'm not getting any of the side effects, but I am prepared just in case I get, like, you know, the minimum side effects. But also, we all know, once you do your research on Accutane, if you're a female, you cannot get pregnant while taking Accutane due to the birth defects that can happen if you do get pregnant. So they do suggest that you get on birth control or be abstinent. I chose to be abstinent because I don't necessarily like birth controls per se. So, and if you're a male who deals with acne, you don't have to go through the steps of getting on birth control, obviously. So, and I also know, like, sometimes people who have severe acne have to be on this medication for like 2 years, depending on the case, maybe, or some people be on it for 5 months, some people been for 3 months, and they could cut themselves off without any worry. But I will just keep y'all updated on how it goes for me, because first and foremost, I am a type 1 diabetic, so we're gonna see how it works. But let me show y'all which one I'm taking, because it's not called Accutane anymore. There's different versions of it, but I'm gonna show y'all which one I'm taking. So I'm taking this one right here. It's 40 milligrams. You know, this is like, whenever you get the box, it says obviously warning to female patients, avoid pregnancy. Has everything on the back of here. And also I'm going to be taking some omega-3s. I got this from Dollar General because your girl couldn't go to Walgreens and get one, but like, I'm going to be taking these for the help to make sure, you know, to make sure everything is cool and everything like that. But while on Accutane, I'm going to avoid, you know, while on Accutane, I'm going to avoid like my trigger foods. I know dairy products can, you know, break me out. I know eating too much candy. I don't even eat candy anymore before I even got started about to take this medication, so I'm good on that. Soda obviously breaks me out, and I don't even drink soda anymore. The only thing I drink now is water and probably an occasional cranberry. I probably drink water and cranberry juice. That's the only thing I drink. And my little healthy teas. So I'm just really, this is like a nervous excitement, because I'm really ready to like just death this whole situation of acne. Obviously, I'm still going to wash my face with my gentle cleanser from Different. And I'm going to moisturize, and I'm going to make sure I wear my sunscreen, because your skin can be sensitive to sun while taking this. So make sure your skin is, if you plan on taking this, make sure you talk to your dermatologist. Make sure this is your last resort. Don't make this your first resort, because you could probably just get simple medication where it can actually help you control it and get rid of it, versus you having to go ahead and take this medication. Make sure this is your last resort. That's my warning to everybody who's probably watching this. But in my case, I'm not gonna do I'm not even gonna do my Indian clay mask, nothing else. I'm just going to let the Accutane work and just wash my face, put my moisturizer on, and just let it do what it do. And I'll just update y'all next week, because I know they say that the first couple weeks, I think probably the first 2 weeks, depending on the person, let me say that, is the worst, because I feel like it's probably trying to flush out the, like, you know, the acne in the inside, versus like like how the face wash kills it on the outside. I feel like the Accutane kills it from the inside. So I feel like that's probably why your skin gets bad before it gets better. But, you know, just if you're about to go through this, they have YouTube videos. The YouTube video I watched was Raven Elise. You know, I found her video to be helpful and realistic, because, you know, her acne was, I feel like hers and I acne were like the same. So yeah, but I'm gonna just check back in with y'all next week. Bye.